Looks like Kelly up and riding right now.
Slater pulling in, gets a couple of pumps on the backhand, travels through there, takes the high line out. Kelly Slater, big roundo to the kick out there for the 5-time Tahitian champ, 11-time world champ, Kelly Slater.
Well, Kelly Slater, wild card. We're not used to hearing that, but Kelly Slater, heat win. We are used to hearing that, so congrats on the first win of the year here in Tahiti.
Yeah, well, we're not used to hearing Kelly Slater heat win, are we? It's been a while. No, I mean, I saw Jeremy in the water, and he goes, "But the people forget you know how to tube ride." And it's just, I said, well, I can still go straight, you know, like riding a bike. So, yeah, but there's a lot of technical aspect to the waves right now. There's some south in it. You can actually take off a little bit deeper than I think a lot of people have been today. It kind of gives you like a sort of one pump earlier than if you take off and stall. So there's a little bit of technical stuff, but also whoever good waves in the heat's going to win. There's not a lot of, no one's getting third and fourth scores, you know. You saw Ethan's heat before. He only had two scoring waves pretty much, and won his heat. And so it's yeah, whoever gets on those good ones, and it seems to be the second waves in the sets.
All right, well, beyond the baguettes and the jamon, hopefully we'll be seeing this guy in some big, giant barrels. Let's do it.
Very patient. Now John takes off late and pulls up and under. Florence going even deeper and will come out.
That was just John doing John things. How much fun is it to start an event with a heat like that?
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's fun size right now too. It's kind of playful, and there's just the barrels are really perfect. It was a little slow in that heat, but yeah, I don't know. I loved it.
Now, I know you love this place. Tahiti has a special place in your heart, no doubt. What's it mean for you to come here year after year and get to do what you do best out in this lineup?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most special places on earth. You know, from everywhere, from the place we're at, the people, everything. It's such a beautiful place, and I love coming back here and being able to surf this amazing wave. And yeah, I feel very fortunate.
Well, we're all fortunate to watch you do what you do out there. What are your goals for 2024 here in Tahiti?
To win. I think the goal is always to win. Yeah, and it looks like we have a lot of good swell coming, so super excited for that. Hopefully it's like it was a few years back when it was like 10 foot nonstop.
All right, let's hope it rises to John levels out there. Congrats, moving through.
That's one of the most prestigious trophies of all time because it went with one of the best forecasts ever in history of the event. Medina up now live on his first wave as we hit the 8-minute mark. Right into a beautiful grab rail carve. Spanks the lip and steps
Ever do it. Gabriel, you left your house in January to start the 2024 season. You hadn't been home since just a couple weeks ago. What did you do while you're at home to prepare yourself for Tahiti?
I was just trying to enjoy home after leaving in January, and then after Australia we could go home. Yeah, home was nice.
So you come here to Tahiti. 6 out of 7 times in the last events that we've had here, you've made the finals. I know this is a big event for you. Do you feel like this is kind of a way to skyrocket yourself into the end of the season?
Yeah, that's my favorite stop on the tour. I'm blessed that we're here again, and it feels good to make another one.
Now, I mentioned the swell forecast to you before this interview, and you had a look in your eye that was very telling. What do you want the waves to be like for the next few days?
Yeah, I mean, the forecast looks good. It's looking good for the next week. Yeah.
Here's a replay. This happened during the break, Jesse.
That was a beautiful west pull, deep. The wave was very throaty, had a lot of energy, so it was very critical, and he was basically pedaling by himself, 2-hand arm stall going through, just through the fumble right there. I mean,
well, Italo, you had to get out there and get relentless. Was that the plan, to paddle out there and just catch as many waves as possible?
Yeah, as I'm trying, you know, I had like fall off in my first wave, and I was like, oh no, that was like terrible. And then I started like moving and like catching a wave and try to stay busy. And then we didn't have like those crazy ones, just like a couple like long inside ones, and that I was looking for. And yeah, it was pretty fun.
Now, after making the cut in Australia, I know that was a big relief. You get here to Tahiti. This is a wave you love. How important is it for you to get a big result here this year?
Yeah, I love this wave, and I didn't have like a great result here. And I don't know. Let's see. I'm good. Like right now, like feeling better. You know, after the cut. I hate those type of pressure, but it's part of the game, you know. And yeah, I'm really stoked to be back here. And last year I had injury, so I missed this event.
I see on your board, Forsha. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, this is for the in memory of one of those like people in Brazil has been dying because it rained too much, you know, and it's kind of like I'm sending like good vibe for all those people that have been like on a Rio Grande do Sul on the last couple of days with all the team and try to help the people, and then yeah, and it's kind of like just like sending love for those people.
Sending love back home. You got words for your friends and family?
Oh yeah, for sure. I just want to say thank you, my family and friend, and you guys watching right now and trying to send me like good energy. And yeah, let's go for the next one. Thank you.
A man on a mission. Italo Ferreiro moves on.